Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer,
I'm Carissa.
and in true Beer Adventure style, this is a brewing company I've never even heard of. Carissa has some friends and some family that lives down in Mississippi, and she had them bring up some of the Mighty Miss Brewing Company's Arcola Amber Ale. And apparently, these guys, which are from Greenville, Mississippi, they name each one of their beers after a small town in Mississippi, which, I don't know, it's kind of neat. It'll have a little thing on the back that tells you a little bit about it. The town that this one's named after has 361.
Oh, it was 300. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. You're right.
361 people.
Oh.
No, wait. Now that I get the stuff off, it's 381. My bad. Which still is less people than was in my graduating class. I went to a big school.
Don't date in town, okay?
I don't know.
Well, it is Mississippi.
Wow, did you go there?
I live in Tennessee. I can say that.
I think it is actually true. If you live in Tennessee, you get to make fun of Mississippi.
Yeah. It's a law.
Well, but it's kind of like other people can make fun of Mississippi.
But
well, we can make fun of Mississippi, but you can't. Yeah, that's
it's like picking on my little brother.
Yeah. Well, you pour it. It's an amber color, so we've got that far. The smell, really sweet and malty.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. You know, I'm already going in the right direction. It's a fairly crisp amber. Fades slightly. Very little hop note. Well, there's actually a touch of hop after note.
The back end is hoppy.
Well, you took a smaller drink than I did. It does have more hops towards the end.
It really does.
It doesn't have a hop end, it has a hop aftertaste.
Yes, which is what I don't like. Leave me with the malt, don't leave me with the hop.
But it's not... she doesn't like hops at all. It's not overly hopped.
Okay.
It might be a little overly hopped for an amber, but... and it is... Would you say this is a resiny or a piney hop to you? Because it's not the floral hops or the citrus hops. It might be a touch piney.
I was just about to say it's more piney.
I don't know if it might say on here.
I don't like the aftertaste at all.
Okay. Well, I don't mind hoppy beers, so it really it's not that bad for me.
It's more hoppy than I thought it was going to be.
Okay. That's why we have more than one person on this show. I tell you what, the smell of it's awesome though.
Yeah. And it's kind of nice color.
Like the mom is showing, like, find something positive to say about it.
It's not the worst beer I ever had. No.
I kind of like it.
Figured you would.
It has just a little bit of after hop on a decent amber. Yeah, she's not digging it.
I like malt. I don't like a hop. And I can handle hop as long as it's not the last thing that I taste forever.
Well,
It's
you
just
also
there.
don't like the piney hops. You tend to see like more of the citrus and the floral hops.
Yeah, that's true. I can
Um,
handle a citrus hop much better than a piney hop.
yeah.
I don't want to drink a Christmas tree.
Which is really bad. There was a spruce beer that I used to get at this
Oh,
Irish
God, no.
Scottish pub. I loved it. I'm gonna say like you went to.
Drink a Christmas tree.
It was.
Oh.
It was like you squeezed an air freshener into it. I liked it. Whatever. Okay.
No, thank you. Thank
All
you,
right.
though.
Well, I think that's about as good.
If you like Christmas trees and you want to drink them.
It's not that bad, people. But
I've had worse.
Yes, it is an amber that has a hoppy afternote. If you're not prepared for that, that will take you back. So let's go ahead and get down to the point. Did you dig it? I did. Would you have another? I will. There's another in the fridge. Thanks.
You have it.
Would you buy a 6-pack? Or how many would you?
Not even Big Six. Nope.
I might throw another one in a Pick 6. I'm not sure that I would, actively seek it out or buy a whole 6-pack unless it's at a great price. I don't know the price. I didn't pay for this one.
I didn't either.
This one was. So.
Thank God.
All right. So on the scale of 1 to 10, 1's the lowest. 10 pints up is the highest.
Well, it's definitely not a 10.
Well,
3, 4.
three.
I'm sure it's probably great for what it is. I just don't like.
So do you think it's a 3 or is it a 4?
I'll go 4.
Don't bump it
I'm
up.
gonna be nice.
She says it's 3. Okay. It's a 6 for me. It's better than average. To be quite honest, if it made more mention that it was a hopped amber, I think it might have gotten a higher rating from me. Far be it from me to tell a brewery how to do their stuff, but I have seen a beer that listed as a hopped amber. And that's a big selling point for certain people. But
Right.
one of the things that I think a lot of people get an amber for is ambers tend to be that gateway malt beer. It's the way people get into those maltier beers, and then they find their way into the porters and things like that. And then stouts. And a lot of times the hop head and the malt head do not cross. I unfortunately
Just loves them all.
I like hops. I like malts. I like the extremes of both ends. But overall, it's a pretty good beer. But just be forewarned, it is a piney hopped.
Christmas tree.
It's
A little Christmas tree. Sorry.
all right. There you go. What was an adventure?
It was an adventure.
Cheers. So I get the rest of that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I brought you this.